we on?
In ignem hiato unguenta preciosa et mira subio.
Dancehall Neil live with
Damion.
Oh, Damion.
Well, look at that podcast.
Well, look at that podcast.
What are we watching, Neil?
Ghoulies.
That's not Walter, that's part of it.
Featuring Walter. So you want to go ahead and give them the rundown of
This is your movie. This is your pick. You give the
I don't mean
rundown.
of the movie. I mean we were gonna do Clockwork Orange.
Oh, they don't know that. You didn't have to bring that up.
Yes, yeah. I guess I didn't.
You just told on us. Just told on us.
That's coming up later.
That was you as a kid, wasn't it?
What, Clockwork Orange?
No, that was you as a kid. You used to tell
Oh, hell no.
on yourself.
Hell no. Yeah, I was
Crack
like...
under the pressure.
like, alright, I did it.
It's been like 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So, you remember Ghoulies back in the day, right?
I know of it. I don't think I ever actually sat down and watched a complete movie.
So there's this little witchcraft brigade, and he's the ringleader. Now this kid that they're gonna sacrifice. See, I don't want to spoil it. I just want to. I feel like if I explain too much,
give like a,
it's gonna
like
fly
a
out of my mouth.
It's a creature.
Okay,
a creature.
so this dude. No, it's a regular baby, but he's got powers. Well, not the baby.
But I mean the movie is like a creature.
No,
movie.
yeah, they spent everything on the creatures, the gremlins.
The Ghoulies.
The Ghoulies. So this guy that's taking him away, it's like the baby's got powers, so he's like, just get this. They're gonna sacrifice him, so they're like, let's get this baby away from him. So there you go, Igor taking him away. So he ends up taking care of this baby. So he's the creepy groundskeeper, and the baby ends up when he grows up, he gets the castle, and that's as far as I can really go.
Without spoiling it.
Without spoiling anything, even though I kind of really want to.
It doesn't look like did he just walk off with it?
No, he was like, get it out of here.
Oh, he didn't want.
The baby pulls like a Harry Potter kind of a fucking thing. So he's gonna kill that woman instead, which I assume to be the mother, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that though. I forgot about that effect. Got some 80s hair.
Matter of fact.
Have you ever seen the web show Adult Wednesday Addams?
No.
It's an interesting concept. I mean, I don't watch it though.
Are you sure?
Not yet. I'm thinking about it, but
I never heard of it. It's just like Wednesday as a grown-up.
yeah, it's like she grows up and she's still creepy as fuck, but she's like functioning. She has like an apartment of her own and shit.
Oh, okay.
College and all that shit and all that stuff.
College.
Yeah, I think she's like in college. Like the character. Wolfgang. What did I say? I keep calling him fucking Igor. That's the dude that took the baby.
Away with the baby.
Yeah.
This came out in '85.
Dude, I was 1.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't see it when I was 1, but dude, there was like a gremlin craze of the early '90s too.
What do you mean?
Like a gremlin, like you remember boglins, like the little creatures that looked like this, and then gremlins came out later than this.
No, I don't remember that.
You should Google it.
Okay.
It goes along with the movie.
Okay.
I had one. Like my mom could only afford one, but I wanted a couple more. I guess they were expensive for the time.
Look at the cast right now. The woman from
The child had been saved,
Law and Order, SVU, is in this?
and I vowed that he would never know the evil
I guess.
whence he was spawned.
You don't know much about Law and Order.
And when his
Yeah.
father
It
finally
says she's in
died
it.
a horrible death,
I gotta admit, I don't know much about Law and Order.
Not even SVU, that's the best one.
I know SUV.
SUV.
Sports Utility.
That's, that's a car. This lady.
Does that mean you get to hire a maid?
That's weird. He's really young in this then.
It'll break me just to keep the lawn mowed.
Well, it's always
See, here, there's the baby now.
moved westward.
The guy.
The guy, yeah, he's an adult man.
No, I like this place. I think.
And that's his girlfriend.
Well, I recognize her.
Grave.
The
What are you
redhead.
doing?
From Puppet Master.
No, don't. It's kind of creepy looking.
Come on, Becky. Find it.
Well, let him play. For a moment.
You don't want to hang out with him?
I mean, I do, but he's gonna be a little lippy.
Must have been hard going up to that family. Well, now he gets hungry.
Take Bambi.
Damion. Damion don't want you.
Jack, is it? This is Wolfgang.
Yep, there he is.
Taking around here.
Wolfgang. Look how creepy he is.
Hi. You scared me.
Well, that's the guy. He's from,
Go back to the house.
he's been in a lot of, like, David
See
Lynch
you later,
movies.
The actor?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing, and see, this movie,
A bunch of, like, almost all David Lynch movies.
this movie is so basic. Like, I'm afraid if I say anything else, I'm just gonna spoil it. But I don't care. So, and I will spoil it. This is gonna be a spoiler alert right here.
Okay.
All right, Wolfgang. You see how creepy it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see until the end of the movie, where he fucking comes out and kicks ass.
Mm-hmm. So, like, this is the last time you see him before the end.
Yeah. Like, they don't even, like, tell you that, like, he took care of him until the end.
Mm-hmm.
You alright?
I feel like they could have done a little bit more backstory. I mean, they did a little bit of backstory, but, you know, they don't really talk about his life, other than, I guess, he's, like, this wealthy kid that inherits this, you know, this house.
Is there any more rats?
Other than that, you don't really know what he's been doing for the past 18 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
Except for being raised by a creepy, I don't know what, gardener. Or,
Didn't really rub off.
it's like, this is Wolfgang.
He doesn't look like he was raised by somebody with mental problems.
I know, right? He's all, like, and then he has, like, parties and shit at the house.
Mm-hmm. So what is this house? This is the same house where the sacrifices and stuff are going on?
Yeah, he gets it now. Because he's, like, of age.
Oh, okay. And his crazy surrogate father didn't, like, explain, like, hey,
No.
some things went down here. Some people tried to kill you when you were an infant.
No, I think what happened is, like, he didn't want to say anything at all about it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you knew he was going to inherit this fucking house,
Right.
a little warning would have been. Maybe he was just like, okay, well, nothing will happen. He doesn't need to know that he was almost killed
Mm-hmm.
by, spoiler alert, that guy.
Right.
I can't even say that, or I'll spoil more of the movie. Like, you literally can't say anything. You can't really talk about this movie without spoiling it because it's such a basic storyline.
Uh-huh.
Now, number 2, I don't remember at all.
Mm-hmm.
And
Was
then,
that the one at the circus?
dude, I don't even know. What does number 3 look like?
Yeah, the carnival, yeah.
So number 3, it looks more like a dominatrix.
No, the one that I have on that compilation is college.
Ah, that's right.
And then there's another one.
Number 4.
Yeah, there's another one with, like, what you're talking, there's a woman who's, like, in a dominatrix outfit.
Really?
But they're not really creatures in that one. They're like little people in costumes.
That's so dumb.
And they, like, crack jokes and stuff.
I kind of want to see all of them, but I really don't want to invest like my hard-earned money in them. I say let's get through the 3 of them, and then we'll make that decision if we want to, or it'll be like Puppet Master all over again.
Okay.
I'm not stuck to this series, but I'm saying it could happen.
All right.
If we like it, I think you'll like number 1. See, and so he finds this book, right, in the house, and he gets all obsessed with it and shit. Because it's in his blood. Shut up, bitch. Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm reading.
Can't you see I'm reading some satanic literature? What?
Sure, why not? It's not like anybody can wreck the place or anything.
Those are his stupid friends.
His stupid friends?
Yeah. He's like a normal college kid.
They don't look like he's in college.
Well, he is.
These guys all look like they're in their 40s.
I know, but they're in college, dude, in the movie. Use your imagination. The dude with the sunglasses is retarded.
That's good. Real good. But what if they're not?
Like, I saw a shirt on Facebook where it's got his face on it, and he's cracking open a beer, and he's like, my name's Dick, but you can call me Dick.
He looks like, who's the guy who played Garth, Dana Carvin?
Oh, yeah. It's the nerd character.
These are grown men. These are not college students.
You know what? You got to take the. You're not taking the journey. You're not taking the journey. Is he, Walter?
I can't talk to you, man. Hey, Dick. John. How you doing? All right. Him I'm worried about.
He seems to have a lot of different kind of friends now. You know.
How you doing?
What's the nerdy guy doing?
Being weird. Like, how did they... Like, all of a sudden they have electricity and it's all, like, done up nice.
Yeah, that'll take you a long time.
It took them, like, 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days it took them.
Well, I guess it wouldn't take that long. But...
Or we probably got, like, Igor all up in there, like, working.
Was he, like, the caretaker? Maybe he was taking care of the...
He was taking care of the grounds, but I think he was afraid to go in the house.
I went out with Mark last night.
Yeah, that's the woman from Law and Order.
How would you suppose she is here? Okay, I'm gonna say...
She's gotta be...
Things are really nice.
No, you can't look it up.
She's gotta be in her 20s. Probably early 20s.
Dude, I think...
She still looks the same.
I think back in the day, though, kids just looked older.
No. These people are just older. Look at that guy.
He's 19.
He's...
In the refrigerator.
Look at his clothes. He's like a decade late. He's still trying to hold on to the old disco clothes.
You think that's disco?
Yeah,
with white collar.
Yeah, the white collar, the leather jacket.
Disco Neil, baby.
I'm not.
Somebody fucking called me that yesterday, dude.
What?
He was like, dude, I was checking out your horror pod stuff. He was like, what's your show? Disco Neil?
That's funny.
I was like, no. I'll write it down for you. I'll be Googling Disco Neil.
Who was checking it out?
One of my customers.
We keep getting views, but like nobody's hitting like, so
That's weird, isn't it?
yeah.
I haven't seen Damion in 3 weeks. Look how big he got.
Yeah.
I hate this helmet thing, though. Makes him look like there's something wrong with it.
Looks like he wears like a bike helmet.
You don't know how to ride a bike.
You get him like one of those little big wheels or something. What's the thing that babies run around in? Like put them in it and then you like run around. It's like a circle.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him hitting his head anymore.
Well, if you're in that circle thing, you can't fall down.
Like a walker?
Yeah, you like put them in and it's got all the toys around them and then like you can like move around with their like unstable legs to not fall.
And they can walk around there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been looking for that.
Why don't we just play charades? Strip poker.
So that dude's probably stuck in the 70s.
Yeah.
When disco came out, he was probably like 11
he
or 12.
Yeah, he wasn't.
And he was all hard into it. And now it's like 1985, and he's like, it's still alive, bro.
I got an idea.
And he's gonna mess around with the book, and he's going to summon the Ghoulies, right? This is probably how every one of the movies
but
goes.
he doesn't like. It doesn't start out that way. Like the Ghoulies are just like his servants. They don't really take over in this movie. There's two midgets.
Mm-hmm.
Am I being politically correct with that? I don't know. There's two midgets.
Why do you ask that? You don't even care.
Yeah, you're right on that. Okay, I just want to be clear. Now I shouldn't even say it. Never mind.
Okay.
Actually, fuck it. If I was a midget. All right, no. If you, dude, bro. If you were a midget, would you want to be called little person or midget?
I don't know.
Well, I've thought long and hard about it. I'd want to be called midget because I just think it don't sound racist.
Well, you know, when people say midget, sometimes
They have midgets.
there's like a negative sitting next to it. Little person sounds nicer.
I guess you are a little person.
Rebecca, take the rock and put it at the north point of the circle.
Anyway, two little people, but they're really little.
And put it at the south.
What, like
They're the ones.
Little?
Yeah, they're the ones that get summoned, not the Ghoulies. The Ghoulies are just like the Ghoulies. They're not. Well, yeah, but they're not the main focus of the movie. They're
just kind of there.
Yeah, they're like servants. Like he's reading a book and they're turning the page for him, rubbing his feet and shit. They don't really take over till the second movie.
Oh, okay.
This just gives.
So they're not evil.
No, they're just servants.
I thought they were evil.
Maybe they turn evil. I mean, maybe they turn evil. All right, I think your mother needs to feed you. What do you think of that? Sound good to you?
Give him something.
I can't give him that. It's anything paper. He's gonna put it in his
Bible.
It's a holy book, bro. You're right. She didn't even give him a toy.
You love this, huh?
Oh, Dusty.
Species men. Shut up, goddammit!
I'm sorry.
I'm taking this seriously.
So she was like,
Yeah. Take it fucking seriously.
yeah, what's wrong with you? Dude, they should remake this.
I guess they could. They're doing Puppet Master, so I guess they could do this too.
They should.
You gotta get on Instagram, man. They're showing like pictures from it. And
You're gonna
everything.
you're gonna get that new Child's Play?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
You'll drop them all.
Without injury to me or any other in this room. Come. I order thee. Come. I order thee. In the name of the most holy Trinity. Come. I order thee.
Nothing
Well,
happened.
that was fun. Yeah, let's go get another beer. Nice try.
Dud.
Where's Robin?
Maybe the toad monster got her.
I don't think that's very funny. Well, she's not the kind who would just leave. Honey, I think we're going to have fun.
Yeah, come on. No, wait, I need to dismiss the spirit. So do I. Where's the bathroom? Sir.
No, he's mistaken. The crazy guy is back. And we have our first ghoulie. He's a horrible puppet.
Dude. Oh, I don't think so either.
You were wrong, man.
What?
The crazy uncle,
Check out the club.
he just woke up. He was like in his bed. In his,
Oh, he's sleeping up there?
yeah. He could like sense that the evil had been summoned. He woke up looking crazy.
But he didn't do anything, right?
No, he just kind of woke up and he was like, oh hell. And then he went back to sleep.
Maybe, I guess he does live there with them.
He probably was like in a guest house or something.
What?
Yeah.
Wasn't he over there?
You're freaking out my friends. A weird dummy.
I don't think she's here.
They're just like getting messed up.
Robert! Hey, Robert! Where are you?
So for critters, I think they had like a much bigger budget.
The creatures are better.
The creatures, the budget,
As far as
the
like-
acting is better.
As far as like, this is like the lower part of the totem pole. As far as the little killer creatures. You got like gremlins, then you got critters,
Gremlins is high up there.
and then you got
Just the way those things move.
yeah, that's those are Steven Spielberg and shit. So that was a bigger budget.
What else came out?
Better than no time.
Little killer creatures.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Me neither.
Well, I decided to withdraw from school this quarter.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Listen, I just think I should take some time off. Stay home and fix this place up. Look, I walked around this place all day today. I thought of all these great things I could do.
Terrific. Well, can't you just wait until you graduate?
World domination?
The house?
No, I can't wait. I got this urge to do it now.
So what did they want him for when he was a baby?
I inherited a lot of responsibility.
Sacrifice.
I'm just
But then they
trying
were
to
just
do
like,
right.
he's no good. Get him out of here.
I want this to be a
Well,
nice
he went like,
This place is going to need work. I can't do it if I'm going to school.
he was just strong. Like he couldn't, like I said, he had that Harry Potter thing where he's like
They
tried
couldn't
to-
hurt him.
Yeah,
He's too powerful.
too powerful even as a baby.
So now his powers are kind of compelling him.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, he's in that same damn place,
So he's like a dark lord or something.
and he realizes it because he's right in the armpit of that whole thing.
Right.
Like, what did Igor think was going to happen?
I don't know.
He's not too bright.
I don't think he ever claimed to be, Neil. I don't think he ever.
You got to see him at the end,
Yeah.
though. He gets all Bruce Lee on these things.
Oh yeah.
He got like a feather duster. See, this is what feather dusters
Nice
look like
pocket,
these
Mike.
days.
This guy is talking about, like, fucking cleaning this place up
Yeah.
and dropping out of college and shit. He's got to need a job. Like, how's he going to pay the bills for this place?
He's got a girlfriend. You mean like the electric bill
Yeah.
and the heat? You know,
Property tax.
And so
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's really thinking about that right now.
willing the boy,
You know, being possessed of him.
using
Right.
the boy's curiosity is a powerful weapon.
I don't think that really comes
That'd be
to
racking my brain. I wouldn't even be, like,
Not if you were possessed.
thinking about
Events foreshadow.
little creatures. Like, I'm going to pay these bills.
I'd be like, crime.
Right. No, I'm going to be like, these ghoulies are my slaves. You guys need to go get jobs.
He becomes like a, he's got him selling coke and stuff.
Some robes.
You know, like they would be all real, and in real life, all dusty and smell like ass.
After 40 years, yeah.
I don't know if they were in there that long.
Huh?
40
This guy is 40.
I don't know, man. I don't think he's that old, dude. I think that he's probably like,
35.
okay, well, you know how old he's supposed to be.
How old?
Like fucking 19. What if people go to college later back then?
I don't
No, they went earlier.
No, I think they was at the same time. This guy is much too old for college. I mean, he could go to college, but I mean, he ain't staying in no dorms.
Well, he didn't grow up in that house.
I
hope not. Like fucking Adam's family.
That's not what I'm saying.
Speaking of Adam's family, do you think that would be a movie that you would ever agree to do on here? It's creepy, but it's also kind of a straight comedy.
Yeah, it is. It's comedy.
Not really our speed, even though it's pretty creepy.
I mean, maybe. Look at this.
It's like he did all that.
Yeah, bullshit.
I told you, man.
He would have had to have
There's some holes.
He would have had to have what's that show? That house renovator show?
You know something?
Bob Vila in there and shit.
Yeah.
Wait, there's more.
Too early to look it up on YouTube.
Open it.
What?
Home Improvement. Shit.
Oh yeah. He would have had to have known somebody.
I tried to remodel the old trailer after watching episodes of Home Improvement.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get too far.
What is it?
To tell us.
I did electrocute myself 3 times while living there, though.
From what?
From
You
every
shocked yourself.
Yeah.
Electrocution is like death.
Mr. Bolden.
Justin got electrocuted one time at the hotel.
Is he
Take
dead?
it off, okay?
No, but I thought he may have been.
I love
You know what the fucked up thing is? For some reason, I could not help but crack up. Every time he like hurt himself, it was like a knee-jerk reaction.
Uh-huh.
Where I would like laugh until I cried. Even if it was really
How many
bad.
times did he hurt himself?
A lot, man. He's a little bit clumsy. But like I smelled burnt flesh.
Mm-hmm.
He electrocuted himself on a heater unit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he smacked his head on the corner of that thing too real hard, right in the fucking corner of it.
You okay?
That was
Was he drinking?
probably, yeah.
Fine.
It still hurt.
Gonna have dinner.
No. I'm not eating.
See, he ain't even eating no more.
Why not?
He looks mad old there. See, it's makeup.
What?
It's a makeup.
What's makeup?
Fasting.
he looks old. Look how old he looks.
Oh, you're saying that the more he gets into the satanic things,
Jonathan, I don't know.
the more haggard he gets.
Right.
It's taking a toll on him.
Taking a toll on him.
So you can do whatever the hell you want to do.
Oh, Payman, I conjure thee.
Where did this lake? Does he worship from Poseidon? He's got like a Poseidon sphere.
Dude, all this shit was in trunks and stuff.
And he just pulled it out and started fucking with it.
He's like, huh. I don't eat. I only drink wine. Is he outside?
Yeah, he's like out they got a little pond and outside. He's doing some stuff out there. We have the second Ghoulies. Third. Where'd the first one go?
Probably now. So they're like supposed to be like actual animals. Like there's a lizard one. I don't know what that's supposed to be. There's like like a reptile one. That's cool.
Yeah, that's like the poster one. That's the one that's like all these.
So he's a returning ghoulie then.
I think so, yeah.
And there's like
maybe not the third one though.
There's like a mammal type one, reptile ones. I don't know what that's supposed to be, a bat or something. Look, he's like Valkyrie.
You may roam about the grounds.
You know, I always try to appreciate the effects because even though these things look so bad, somebody put a lot of work into it.
They don't look bad though. I think they look pretty cool still.
Like that still took a lot of work to do.
Like if you saw
that,
that,
look at that thing. Like that looks horrible, but you know it's moving.
I don't know. I mean,
compared to Gremlins.
Right, yeah, true.
Compared to Critters.
I call upon thee, baby.
I don't know. But see, the critters, they all look the same. They didn't have personalities. They're all the same.
That's true.
Like little balls.
Bring forth the
But man, when they went after you, they got pretty bloody.
with these words. Nam fumus somnifera. Excelat. Ignis et coerat. Somnifera facta sunt. Come. Now. Show me thy right.
Yeah, but their purpose is like they don't really do anything. They can't communicate with them. They can only like serve them.
Isn't there a big one?
Yeah,
I remember in the second one there was a big one.
There's a big one. Yeah, I think there's a big one in this one. Or I'm thinking of Critters. There's a big critter.
No, in Critters. They all combine together and make one big ass ball and just roll down the street or something. There's no big one. They just kind of like all join together and create a big ball.
I don't think that's number one.
No, not one.
It's like a shitload.
I think it's 3 or 4. I think.
There's at least 4. I got the set that has 4 of them.
Does that have the one in space?
Yeah.
Well, then yeah.
Which makes sense since they're from there.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Now you go ahead and you throw a Jason in space. I understand you want to get him away from you.
Have you ever seen it?
No. But there's better ways.
How he gets in space is he
enlighten me.
All right. Like he's still like doing his killing shit, and they can't figure out like what to do with him. So they trap him and they like cryogenically freeze him. and
shoot them off.
Yeah, and then I think something else. I can't remember.
Oh no. Don't
They didn't
take
shoot
me.
him off.
I
I think
believe
he
you
was
did.
like
Whatever
something
you did,
happened to
and I'm
Earth
scared
or something like that.
Make dinner for
So it gets
myself.
worse.
Yeah.
Okay, much worse than what I thought.
Something happens to Earth or something like that,
No.
and these people in a spaceship go to this prison or wherever the fuck he is, and they take him, but they don't know who he is, so they like take this specimen and they bring him on the ship and they leave, and he defrosts, and when they defrost him, he's alive.
So he accidentally gets taken to space.
Right. Because they don't know who he is.
Still a kind of dumb story.
And then he goes through some type of machine, and that's what turns him into Jason X. And he's like a robot.
Well, where the fuck's the robot come from?
Because it's the future.
You tell me
Okay, yeah.
you want to drop out of school so you can fix up the house. Right?
Right.
So I come home and I find you in the middle of I don't even know what.
So they're fighting.
Why'd you lie to me?
I didn't lie to you. I have been working on the house. That's all I've been doing. Look, I got sidetracked. I figured this stuff has got something to do with
Like
my
his
parents.
hair's all
I don't know
different
who
now.
they were. So I'm curious. Don't you understand that?
No, I don't understand it, Jonathan. That's just the problem. I don't understand.
I guess it's supposed to look unkempt.
To me, when I
It's
was
not his
little, I
usual
didn't
80s
know.
curly hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's all dark and mysterious.
Stranger.
Didn't she talk him into keeping the house? Wasn't he going to sell it?
I think he wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah, and she talked him into keeping it.
Yep.
I'll cut it out.
And here we are.
Look, I love you. You know that.
He still always loves her, even when he gets all crazy. He gets crazier.
It's the last time you'll hear anything about it.
We didn't get to the dinner party yet.
I swear.
He's lying.
And he was like, I swear.
You summon creatures, there's no turning back.
They assist me. Dude, I thought,
Is he going to do some sex stuff with him now?
I think that's number 2. I'd be afraid to do that. I mean, taking the moral stuff out of it. Fuck.
Because as we learned from Puppet Master, they can turn on you.
Yeah. Yes, they can. Yeah, I think those puppets, I don't know if it's evil or if it's just like ignorance, because, you know, they are puppets.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not, like, I wouldn't want to be a puppet master. I figure, like, as good as you are, you're not going to be as good as the original.
No.
And I think they know that.
Yeah. But I think as long as you,
Because they liked him before they brought him back and got all fucking crazy.
yeah.
That was a creepy one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was going pretty good, I think. Personally, up till number 6.
Oh, yeah.
I was pretty impressed. I was pretty impressed.
Even the retro one wasn't that bad. They're wood.
That's the one that sucked.
That's not the one that sucked. The one that sucked was the one before that.
The prequel to the prequel.
No, the one where they were on the farm and the like simple guy was like whittling a new puppet and all that shit.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb. What's he doing?
This is the first one that came back.
That went into the house.
What do you say?
Or is he summoning the 2 little people?
What do you say? Hey! What are you doing?
So the actor's obviously older than 19.
You bastard.
Becky,
It's just a little witchcraft, baby.
It's just a little witchcraft.
listen.
Just try it. Just try something new.
Black magic, your rituals, your lies, everything. Bye, Jonathan.
Okay, here we go.
So
Here's the little people.
here's the Boglins. You remember these things?
We are here, Master.
What would you have of
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
I will have you, sir.
What about them?
This is about the time, man. Early 90s when
It's why you
Is that a toy or is that in the movie?
And we will.
it's a toy.
Oh.
Forsaking all others,
Here's the fish ones.
will obey me.
I
Unquestioned.
remember those.
They're like little puppets.
If you remember Baldwin's, comment on Mixcloud or YouTube.
Yeah,
I don't remember Baldwin's. I remember things that kind of looked like that. There were a lot of toys like that back then.
Yeah, that was the time. Everything's all gross and stuff.
So what is the deal with the what are these little people? They're like his servants too?
Well, yeah, but they can communicate with him. They know. They got all the knowledge from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
They were
How many drink?
the other dudes'
from the triangle?
workers.
If you are worthy to serve me, you will drink. If you are not worthy, you will burn. The choice is yours.
Now you gotta admit, man, for a toy, these things were pretty graphic.
Mm-hmm.
Me first.
It must have been expensive too, man, because I only had one.
Oh, I remember another. Remember Troll?
Yeah. That's right. There was a lot of like little like gremlin trolls in there.
He was a little bit bigger though. He wasn't quite as small.
Well, there's more than one.
He was
right?
like leprechaun size.
Yeah.
Troll 2 is... They're not little either. Troll 2 is not about trolls. Troll 2 is about goblins.
I've never seen Troll 2.
What do you
Well, you do yourself a favor, buddy.
Check it out.
Yeah.
So, would you like it?
You are Jonathan.
It's one of the worst things you'll ever see in your life.
Then why would I want to watch it?
Because it's horrible.
Didn't they make a documentary about Troll 2 and how bad it actually was?
I
What about Rebecca?
don't know about that, but I'll look for it. Because I'd like to see that.
I thought it was on Netflix.
So, Master.
I'll have to check it out. What's it called?
I don't know.
That you shall have.
As for the
So how do you know it exists?
There must be
Because I remember seeing it on there.
And there must be 7 others besides yourself.
When the moon is full.
The ritual is fraught
And
with
the man is
danger,
not-
Master.
What? Answer me now.
You told.
The ritual is dangerous.
But you must perform it.
It's
if
called
you wish to achieve knowledge.
Best Worst Movie.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's the documentary reviews the making of the film Troll 2 from the perspective of its former child actor star Michael Stevenson.
I'd like to see that.
Initial release 2000.
Is it still on Netflix?
I don't know.
I'll have to check it out later on.
It says Netflix. Streaming, I guess it would be, right? You have to see. at least was. Like, you could get the DVD. I was like, who the fuck would want that?
Why does she keep coming back? Is she hypnotized?
Yeah, he possessed her with all that sex magic.
Oh.
What do you want?
There's something wrong with my eyes.
You. I want you. I want you to come away with
It's
me.
like, I'm tired of her bitching. I'm going to look for a spell in here.
Right, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Hippity jibbity. I mean, you gotta be honest with yourself. You do it too.
I'd like a sandwich, please.
What? Fuck you. Hippity jibbity.
To your eyes.
It's a sign. A sign of power.
Expect a Patronus.
I don't want this. Oh, I love you, Jonathan. But I'm leaving.
What?
It's over.
I thought she was hypnotized.
She does get
Becky,
it.
I love you.
The story's full of holes.
Oh no, she is hypnotized.
Fucking holes.
He needed help from his
I'm so
little
sorry,
helpers.
Jonathan.
The little people.
Mm-hmm.
Please forgive me.
Dude, so I know for a fact that those two little people were from some other movies.
I don't think so. I don't recognize them.
The evil one.
Maybe. There's not a lot of. There's not a lot. There's not a lot of them.
Were to be horrific. And I was powerless to stop it.
What is that? Mushroom dip?
Is everyone wearing sunglasses?
Mm-hmm.
It's really,
Even the dude that always wears it.
really it's so wonderful inviting me here and all that. You know what? You're a prince. An earl. Prince among earls. King of the soiree.
It's like, why is he hanging out with that dude in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he's,
I'm really sorry.
maybe they're in the same fraternity or something. I don't know.
Small faux pas.
And he's like, Stewart. And he's just a dork. I don't know.
Maybe help him with his homework.
And then there's the two standard dudes. And then there's like the disco guy. That's cool. He's in the Chowder. He's in the Visp.
Well, nobody notices this.
I think they get hypnotized too. That thing is actually eating a tomato. That's amazing.
We ate already.
Can you imagine every day like working on something like that?
Why don't you sit
For
down?
like a film?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
That's
darling.
as good as it gets.
Tell me, why are we wearing these ridiculous glasses? I can barely see what I'm eating.
It's all part of the evening I have planned. It's going to be great.
Can they not? They can't see him. Is that what it is?
Well, he said he could barely see what he's eating, so I guess they can't.
A toast.
Maybe that's the whole reason for him. Now, his reason is because he's got them glowing eyes. You know, and shit.
To my
I
friend,
guess he had to come up with something.
forgive me. Nessa Bean. Atosa.
He wears his sunglasses at night.
Asante.
Yep. And during the day.
Drink.
Now, I'm glad I have a collection of, like, not weird shit. Like, can you imagine, like, if I got into toys? Because toy collectors are weird. Like, when you're 30 and 40.
That's an expensive hobby,
It's also weird.
I think.
You can start out buying just stuff out of the box and just damaged.
I guess.
That's how you get your start. But I always thought they were kind of weird.
All the horror memorabilia stuff like that, I can't spend that much money. I can't spend $50 on something like this Crypt Keeper thing. Like I can't do it.
Dude, man, I bought those when they came out.
Too bad you took them out of the box.
Yeah, I sure did. I don't even have the box.
All you hosts gather here.
The other one doesn't even work. My fingers all fucked up.
We gotta do Demon now.
Oh yeah.
With yellow blood.
You got those?
Might.
Did you buy any DVDs lately?
Did I buy any lately? No. No. I saw that Belko Experiment movie.
On what? On what?
I got it. No, it was that Redbox.
Was it everything we thought it was gonna be?
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I was into it. I thought it was a pretty solid movie. A lot of people dying and shit.
I think these are worth anything at all. Probably not.
No, not like that.
I'm sure they're worth something. $10. But this one doesn't even work anymore.
But these terrible words.
Neil's talking about his vintage Tales from the Crypt.
Alright,
doll.
that makes me feel fucking old. Doesn't it though?
Yeah. I feel like you're not interested in this because you've seen it so many times. What's happening? There's a fucking zombie. What the fuck?
There's something in the original master league. He's
Why?
coming back. He's coming back.
But I mean, why?
Because those midgets on.
Is he gonna have to fight that
No,
guy?
actually, I think he brought him back. He doesn't know what he's doing. Obviously, he's a novice
Oh, okay.
witchcrafter. But he's back.
Look how small they are.
I
They
know.
don't even come up to like his knees.
That's what I'm saying. There must be some trick photography at work here. Because it's like a bird's view. So maybe that makes them look shorter.
Kinda, I guess. But they're pretty small.
I swear I've seen him in something else.
Toast to my friends.
And my real dad.
Rebecca and I are going to retire early. But you're welcome to spend the night. The house is yours. Just
Why is everybody awkward now?
Because there's some type of there's some type of strange witchcraft at work here. They can kind of sense it. They can sense
Like,
it.
something's not right here.
You know, what are we, like a half hour in? There's been no deaths. Well, there's one.
Yeah, well, I don't think there's a whole lot of death in this one, bro.
Or any of them.
This doesn't get all, like, dead alive.
There's a lot of deaths in the second one, right? At the carnival thing?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I'm asking you.
Yeah, more than this. There's, like, nobody dies in this. Remember me? Now, now there may have been...
That's not bad. That's not bad. Zombie makeup effects.
And tonight you will do my bidding.
Kind of looks like Michael Jackson in the Thriller video.
Baby, I've been waiting for this moment ever since we met.
Dude, you could probably get a DVD of, like, the Thriller making of.
I'm sure you can. I remember they used to play it on MTV. Like the whole thing. They would play the making, then the video.
So that's like a half hour right there. Probably. Because the music video itself is like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you'd want that, but...
God, it's kind of spooky out
John Landis.
I'm not a Michael Jackson
directed that.
fan.
What? Rebecca,
I'll be honest with you. I'm not saying I never bought a Michael Jackson album. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm not a fan. And I definitely don't have one now.
Mm-hmm. Sure you don't.
Oh, listen up.
Nope.
Come over here.
Just like you don't have these Marilyn
All right
Manson
now, okay. See,
CDs.
I feel like you're joking me. Because I pulled those out.
Nice night.
You said a little girl.
Is that a nerdy guy?
No.
Sounds like Doughboy, son.
on the attack.
I think it's a disco dude. They gotta be wasted. They sure do act like
Drinking. No, it's the nerdy guy.
it is?
Yeah, he's trying to get with Law and Order.
Well, fuck.
My bracelet.
Maybe he's not as nerdy as what we all thought.
I shall retreat. I can't see anything.
Well, shit, he's under the spell now, so he's all suave
Mm.
and shit. He ain't even wearing his glasses.
He wasn't wearing glasses.
Yes, he was,
Oh, he
man.
wasn't?
That's something weird.
I used to hate that. That's the one thing about horror movies that I never liked.
What? Jump scares?
Yeah, don't get it. Don't see a need for it.
I don't think there's like a few
It's
times where
overdone.
a jump scare actually like scared me, and it wasn't.
I got bad nerves, first of all.
Okay, well they're attacking him, so he's gonna die, and now she's getting attacked, so they get killed.
It's debatable.
What do you mean it's debatable? Do they get killed or not? They're being attacked.
That's all. They just get attacked, man. That's all you really know. They got like a joint. Like, why are they all hunched down? Like they're doing something wrong.
I think they're like hiding. They're like listening. They're like voyeur, like listening to them. They think they're having sex, but they're not.
It seems kind of boring. Like after the big dinner party, it's like, now we're all going to bed.
Yeah.
Now. Don't even think about leaving. It's bedtime. For everybody. I mean, you're not, and you don't suspect anything. I'd be like, hey, Damion, man, John's kind of weird. He's like, I don't know. He's, you know.
I think the whole thing.
I think we should leave. Like nobody's like, you know, I think I should get the hell out of here. Something like that.
So this is how he gets killed.
No Starlight, Mr. Dick. You are a lucky guy.
So speaking of 80s stuff, I got a Plasmatics record. I don't have, but I ordered like a week ago. It's hard to find stuff I don't have unless you start getting into singles.
Why?
Because, you know, the singles are the same songs, but like different time periods. This one is Stand By Your Man with Lemmy from Motorhead.
What's that? Like the song they did together?
Yeah, they made a single out of it with
That's a good fact.
two other, that is cool, with two other songs, No Class Live and No Class Studio, again with Lemmy.
Got any matches?
But it's
That is
plasma.
the ugliest fucking joint I ever seen in my life.
Right.
It's all crooked.
I think it was in his pocket.
You got any that work?
And they all been fingering it for like fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
You know, just re-roll that or something?
Like you're in college, you don't know how to roll a joint.
I'm sorry, Rebecca.
I don't know how.
I'm sorry I had to do it this way.
To be honest with you, I don't know.
It'll all be worth it. You'll see.
I just had somebody roll mine.
Somebody tried to teach me once when I was a kid, but it just didn't. I never really had to.
Right. If you don't have to, you're never gonna like learn. Well, when I got into rolling my own cigarettes, I tried.
Mm-hmm.
I really tried, and I ended up getting one of those like rollers.
Didn't I give you that? I gave you one.
Oh yeah.
No, you gave me one.
I gave you the one I had.
Yeah, that's right.
And I guess you never even used it once, huh?
No. I was thinking about getting into that, but I guess it just never happened.
I mean, I was really into it hard for a little while. I was at Pat's house rolling them for somebody, and
For Ron?
no, it was at Pat's. Ron wasn't there.
Oh.
It was somebody that was just over there, and one of my hair, like a hair fell out in it, and it was like sticking out of it, and they're like, I don't, why it's got your hair in it? I'm like, it's okay, you're just smoking it. And Pat was like, it's got all the DNA and shit in there, you're gonna smoke your DNA. And then they're like completely turned off by it. I'm like, do you want another one? They're like, no thank you.
Okay.
I'm good. Like, you can't get hurt by smoking somebody's hair, can you?
I don't think so.
Well,
Unless
Pat,
it's like a lot.
Like, Pat acted like, because they would smoke a strand of my hair, that like somehow my DNA would get in them and it would be like a big thing.
You sure he wasn't joking around?
No, he's like, that's like smoking like your DNA.
He's probably joking
No,
around.
I think it was like, you know, a little. He definitely was not joking.
Come on. Come on. Did he get hit in the head?
No, don't do it.
No, he just fell over. You're too small to hit him in the head with a bat.
Maybe they got on each other's shoulders.
That's, I guess. No, even then.
Is that reaching?
Yeah, that'd be like a rib shot or something.
Even then, it's going straight for the nuts.
There's that guy.
What's up with those creepy ass clown shoes?
There it is. Get it.
Is that like what he bought from Goodwill for the decor of the house? Yeah.
I guess.
Like, he was really like, I don't know, dude. Now, if you had a house like that and you were going to take a week to remodel it, could you do that kind of work?
No.
I sure as hell couldn't. I might try, but I don't got that kind of learning. Here's a movie for you. Terror Vision, 1986.
It sounds familiar.
There's like a dude with a Wasp t-shirt on, and like this weird ass gremlins.
I cannot.
And the page isn't even in fucking English. That sounds sexual. He's like,
So what's happening here? They're killing his friends and they're capturing the Ghoulies.
yeah, well, I think that, well, they knew it wasn't, they know, first of all, that none of this is a good idea.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
don't bogart that joint.
Dude. The little Blair Witch action there.
Blair Witch.
So he put his jacket on like he was smoking, so he would work
Yeah.
in there.
Mm-hmm. Still, there's a height difference.
I think he was standing on a chair. And he's like, yeah, there's like some deleted scenes from this.
In the third one, that's all they do is like watch women in the shower and shit.
I can't explain that there.
That's the doll, right? They made the doll from the light?
Yeah.
That thing is freaky enough. It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's not even like, it looks like Dracula.
Yeah, it looks
and
like
It.
Yeah. Now it's crying some type of nasty fuss.
That's Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's a
told you
big
the
one.
big one. I knew it was from this movie. And there's the entire budget.
Come to me. Come to me, my children.
So most people don't know this, but like for his dead makeup, he's actually an extra in the Thriller movie, and then he snuck off to film these scenes. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's got the dexterity of Lux Interior.
He had some weird moves. I heard a story about like he was singing and he was in front of the crowd. He has a microphone stand.
Yeah.
And like he's singing and then all of a sudden he yelled, "Duck!" And he like swung his microphone stand at the audience.
Why would you warn him? Just do it.
I don't think he wanted to hit him, but I think he wanted to scare him.
He wanted to scare him, he could have been just like, "Duck!"
People can't see that. The joke Neil was making is, if he wanted to scare people, he should have pulled out a gun and shot at them in the crowd.
That's on PC, dude.
Joey Shithead did that.
Really?
At the show I saw. They didn't shoot anybody.
At what show?
At the show with the double L, the DOA, who was at the double L.
I don't remember that.
They were definitely there, man. I was there.
I don't remember him pulling a gun out.
I just said he didn't pull a gun out.
Oh.
He took his guitar and he like swung it.
Oh, yeah. Did you see Gangrene here?
Yeah.
My boss was talking about that place the other day, and I'm like, man, it's the only fucking thing. I mean, I guess he didn't go for like the bands, obviously. I think just for like the.
I don't think they have that anymore.
Nah, they don't. Yeah, because we played there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was weird. I guess it wasn't weird. I mean, you know. He's into that kind of music, and we were definitely that kind of music.
Mm.
I'd like to talk to him about, like, the old days. It's kind of weird. You don't think, like, mustached bear firefighter would be into, like, that kind of 80s punk. But then again, I don't know.
I think it was easier to get into that if you grew up in that era.
Right.
It was probably easier to get into.
And you were an outsider to begin with.
Yeah. Because it was like it was bigger than it is now. You know, you would get like a couple hundred people at a show.
Yeah, right. Well, it's nothing now.
Yeah.
And definitely it's not underground. Punk don't even exist anymore.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Like what?
It exists. People still make the music. They still perform it. They still have shows, so it still exists. Just because it's not 70s punk doesn't mean it doesn't exist anymore. The Ramones can't be around forever. There has to be new bands to come up.
I'm your master.
No! I am the master. I own them. And I now.
So you're not checking out, like, some later Black Flag.
The sludge rocks shit.
I mean, like, after watching that. It's pretty good.
I don't think so. I hate that Black Flag.
You don't even...
Damaged. That song sucks. All that slow stuff they put out.
Yeah, but,
They too are mine.
that Everything Went Black album is fucking really, really good, though. Really good.
Although with your age, I'm much better.
That's the only one I got. Except for, Nervous Breakdown single. 10-inch single.
You killed the duck.
Who?
Yes, I suppose I did. But it was you I really wanted, Jonathan. You were to resurrect me. And what should have happened 25 years ago will
I am your father.
I will have your youth, Jonathan.
So he wants to take over his body.
Trying to think.
Of course, why would you
Come
not
on,
want
all of
to?
us, Jonathan.
Look at it.
I suppose that in another time, another place, I could have loved you as my son. My soul is not my own. And you must be my
Is that crying too?
He's like chanting, he's like doing some type of spell to try to protect himself.
He's like sweating or something too.
Again? Oh, good heavens. But it is your love that weakens you, Jonathan.
See, for me, there's not enough action in this.
You talked it up for so long, man. Like I thought you don't even seem interested in the least.
I just watched it like a month ago. Not only, but the Critters is the same way. It's like a half hour of just like talking about the family.
Mm-hmm. The end of Critters is good when they start getting attacked.
I'll have to admit it's a better movie. I don't know how it is when it keeps going down the line of the different ones.
So you do not like this movie?
Yeah, I like it.
No, Master Jonathan. Don't listen.
It's a champion!
No! You little worms! You shall burn a bit later. But now, I am tired.
I will punish you sexually for this later.
You try my patience.
I think it's a good 3 out of 5.
No way. It's like a 1.5.
That's low.
That is pretty low.
That's like
It's kind of like boring. It's kind of boring. I gotta say, it's kind of. Now I realize why I never felt compelled to like check it out. I hope the second one's better. I think the second one's gonna be better.
I think they get a lot better as it goes on. That's not saying. That's the opposite of Puppet Master.
You gonna kiss me?
Have the boy's life.
Where you been this whole time?
Don't what I tell you. It's old Rambo on him.
How much more time do you have on this? It's almost time for me to leave already.
We're at the
It
end.
doesn't feel like it's been that long.
It hasn't. It's only an 80-minute movie, unless I didn't read that on the back correctly.
Yeah, it says 81 minutes.
I did get this from the mall. After you told me about the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I could have got Gremlins 1 and 2 on Blu-ray for $5.99. I should have just done it.
That's not a bad deal.
It's not. I don't have any Blu-rays. I can watch them, I guess, on PlayStation.
Uh-huh.
Don't you got a PlayStation or something?
Nope.
It's more like her PlayStation. That's what we feed Netflix through.
I thought you said you were going to do Kung Fu or something.
Well, you know what I mean. He gets all...
I was expecting him to do like the fucking Dead Alive, like the preacher on Dead Alive. He's going to do like some tricks.
No, but you have to admit, watching this whole movie, that's the most action you've seen him do through the whole thing.
Yeah, it's the only action.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He does a lot more in David Lynch movies.
You think he was in this first?
I don't know.
If this is 85. So, I mean, if we want, sometime we can do Men Behind the Sun.
No. You talking about a war thing?
Yeah.
No. I feel like that's too long. I feel like we could watch it and then discuss it, but as far as trying to do this with it,
I don't think that'll translate really well.
no.
I'll tell you when we're feeling, when we have the time and we're feeling goofy, we could do Black Devil.
Okay.
I want to get the original one on DVD with that other movie.
What other movie? Have you seen the original one?
Yeah, but it comes with another movie that I never saw. It's called. Can't read that. It's the other movie that dude did.
Is this guy still
Would
alive?
somebody mind telling me what the hell is going on?
I told you.
Long story.
Everybody else died?
Here it is. It's called Tales from the Quadri Zone.
Never heard of it.
It's 3 short movies into one movie.
And the Ghoulies are back there. So I guess they go with him.
Yep.
He's their new master.
He's their new Ghoulie master. Let's bring that back a little bit. There we go.
What the hell is going on? It's a long story.
How much did I drink last night?
Yeah, really.
You okay? It's all over. I swear.
Sorry I put you under a spell.
Is he the only one that saw him?
I guess. I guess. Ghoulies. That's
So-
the end
I wonder what number 2 is going
of
to be.
this podcast. Of the Look at That podcast with Dancehall Neil and Damion. I don't know what episode number this is.
For YouTube, I think it's number 9.
Okay. Well, we'll be back either later or we'll be back next week, hopefully.
I thought we
And
already.
then we're
I thought we had discussed it already.
Well, we'll see.
All right,
And then
you
we'll,
let me know. I'm here.
I know you're always here and clear, and I'm getting used to it. And we might do Clockwork Orange. We're gonna do Clockwork Orange when we have the time. When Neil's not doing a million things.
I am here.
And then going to work.
All right, if you're
And
allowed,
then doing
if
things.
you're allowed, you come on back.
Okay, I allowed.
If you're allowed,
I do what I want, sir.
well then I'll see you later.
Maybe.
If he's allowed.
Yeah, I do what I want to do.
All right.
Don't try to put that out there to the people.
The people.
I do what I want, sir.
The people. All right. All right.
You just gotta go to work right after this.
Yup. After a couple of shots of
And then he's got to mow the lawn.
Amsterdam. I'm not mowing that lawn today.
Then he's got to.
Are you saying it needs it? Because I know it may need it, but you know, I'll get to it in a couple of days.
He's got to water the plants. You know, conservative stuff.
What plants?
I don't know. You got plants or something. I don't know.
I don't got plants. Those are weeds.
You know, water them.
No.
I don't know. You're doing some type of conservative stuff. Into your conservative lifestyle.
I don't know where you came up with that. I don't know where you came up with that. Oh, you know, last time you were here, when you left, Ashley was like, "Where's Damion?" And I'm like, "He just left. Like, settle down."
Yeah, I remember.
I was gonna tell him. He doesn't have to pick me up.
Yeah, she got a ride. I was like, I drove all the way there and I was sitting in the parking lot.
How'd you find out?
I just went home.
Oh, you're like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Probably all mad.
Yeah, I just went home and she was already there.
I wonder how that... I'd like to be a fly on the wall during that conversation.
It's no big deal. We don't really argue like that about that kind of stuff.
About that kind of stuff.
Well, I gotta get out of here because I gotta go pick her up.
1984, Ghoulies Productions Incorporated.
It was probably filmed in 84. It probably came out in 85.
Booyah! See you soon. Bitches.
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, I heard that was a real lion that they like put like that cardboard thing and like they whip him to make him like holler like that.
Where'd you hear that at?
I read it online. Like back in the 30s or something. Isn't that fucked up?
I'm gonna look that up when I get home.
You should.
You ever heard the one where, like, if you hear laugh tracks on TV shows, they're still using those same laugh tracks from years ago, so all those people are dead now? You're hearing, like, the laughter of dead people.
That's pretty funny.
Because they're still using the same laugh tracks. That's when, like, television first started out.
I don't know about that, man, because I feel like people would have a different laugh back in the day, like the 30s and 40s, than they do, like, today. I feel like it would be more rigid. I don't even know. Yeah. No. Oh, boy. Margaret.